So making his way to the cage in the jet black Industries blue corner, we have Mike Selle from Mound, Minnesota, another fighter from Three Esoteric.
So if I remember from last time, and obviously the performance we just watched, pretty good grappling out of that gym.
Absolutely.
Some solid jiu-jitsu. We just saw a huge submission win from Dylan Smarillo, also out of Three Esoteric. So now Mike Selle makes his way into the cage, and we'll see if he can keep the streak going.
Mike Selle is 2-2. Last fought on November 23rd, 2022. So it looked like Three Esoteric had a couple of people representing them on that.
Some really active fighters too.
Absolutely.
Like people fighting and then a month or 2 months turnaround. That's really impressive. You know, it shows these guys are young and hungry and really just going for it.
Absolutely. Mike Selle looking to extend the victories for Three Esoteric for 2 of the night.
Got to give you a little bit of a confidence boost watching one of your teammates really, you know, pull off an impressive first round submission victory. And he's also facing the Academy of Combat Arts tonight in Cole Jones. So kind of team versus team here for this fight and the one before it. Always interesting when that happens, when you have multiple guys out of the same gyms going against each other. Really giving it that team versus team feel.
This bout, 20 pounds lighter than the last at 125 pounds.
Yep.
We should see some quick competition.
Subwoofers sounded real nice tonight. Props to the AV team, sound team.
Absolutely. So the Red River Motorworks red corner now walking to the ring is Cole Jones, 24, out of Fargo, North Dakota, fighting from the Academy of Combat Arts, like we mentioned, versus Three Esoteric again. Jones last fought May 6, 2022, so it's been a minute, but I doubt that'll slow him down tonight.
Shorter, and definitely, you know, pretty rounded out in the muscle department. We'll see how those attributes play out in the fight. Show of respect once again.
Good shows of respect all night tonight from
yeah, absolutely.
You always love
to see. The nice thing about these amateur fights, you know, like they're really just in here young and hungry and wanting to work. That's what you want to see. And here we go, underway.
So we got Cole Jones in the purple trunks, and we got Mike Selle in the gray trunks. A little bit of a feeling out phase.
Like Jones throwing them feints in there. Really giving Mike Selle a little bit to think about here. Man, that was a nice takedown. Straight into top side, too. That was a beautiful shot right there. I didn't have enough paperwork on Cole Jones to know if he wrestled or not, but man, that was a nice shot.
That was pretty.
I kind of assumed that he wrestled. And if not, whoever this guy's grappling coach is, give that man a raise.
Mike Selle doing an impressive job getting back to that guard.
We do have to remember now the Three Esoteric gym had some good submissions. He's kind of holding, almost looking for a triangle there.
Mike Selle looking extremely composed right now.
He does have a very active guard from the bottom. I mean, we have seen kind of threatening almost a triangle there a second ago. I do like his use of the active open guard. But, once again, Cole Jones getting some good shots off here. If you are Cole Jones, you definitely want to pass this man's guard. But he's content to unload some shots right here up against the fence. Cole Jones got some power too. Like, you saw that shot. That was a quick shot.
Yeah.
That was as quick as you can really,
Excellent work from top as well.
Yeah. Good punches.
Constantly giving Mike Selle something to think about from the bottom.
Behind the legs there. Stuff on one side, trying to get the pass now. Kind of impeded by the cage there. Really looking to try to pass on the top side once again. If you can clear that left leg.
He snuck that arm in.
Yeah, right there though. Mike Selle going in on a guillotine right there.
Does he have? Slipped out.
Good defense there. It's a dangerous spot as we saw in the fight right before this.
Cole Jones posturing up, looking to rain down
Someone
some
has, decent jiu-jitsu. Their guard can be a dangerous place. Once again, as we saw with the Dylan Cirillo fight right before this one. Cole now in a safer spot with his hips away. Right here, just content to, finish this. Ooh, nice shot.
Nice shot.
Into the top side, too. Mike Selle prevents the pass, and that is the end of the first round.
Extremely dominant performance from Cole Jones.
Yeah, that was Mike Selle looked comfortable on his back. He did a really good job of negating too much damage. However, Cole Jones, that's exactly what you want to do in the first round.
Absolutely.
Beautiful takedown and a couple punches. It's kind of nice dominant first round.
It'd be interesting to see what kind of adjustments Mike Selle and his team make to deal with Jones in the second round.
You can tell that he has some grappling for sure.
Absolutely.
You can see that there's some savvy jiu-jitsu knowledge in that man's brain. So if you're Cole Jones, you got to be careful. But at the same time, that was as good of a takedown as you could really ask for. So we'll see what approach both of these guys take going into the second round.
It's probably safe to assume that Cole Jones is going to repeat the same game plan as round one. At least I would assume. However, I guess we'll find out.
You never know, and that's the beauty of MMA. Anything can happen.
And here we go in round two. Both fighters look extremely composed.
I really like Cole Jones' use of the feints. Ooh, nice right hand there. Yeah, Mike kind of took his breath there. Nice stabbing teep kick. And that double leg, man. Timing it right off the kick, too. Just like in the first round, timed it off the kick. Nice shot.
Selle planted his foot on the hip of Jones.
Selle pummeling his right arm through. Controlling the posture. Cole Jones. That right kind of like, he'll drop a right punch and then try to pass. And it's a beautiful move that he does. Ooh.
Shots to the heavy shots in the body, mixes up to the head.
Working really well. Content with this position for sure.
So he tried to hip out there.
Mike Selle has good grappling, but the fence is just, it can really, it makes things so much harder. It's harder to work your hips, it's harder to work your angles. He's trying to control the wrist, trying to control the head, but just Cole Jones doing a really good job of just minding his P's and Q's, looking for openings, being defensively sound, and also landing heavy shots too. Ooh. Almost looking for a triangle there with the wrist control. Right there, he did it again. He'll hold the foot, he'll drop with the right hand, and now he does get, for a moment there, he had top side out of that. Mike does get his guard back, or an open guard, but Paul knows what he's doing. Mike trying to float him with the butterfly hook. Floating him again with the butterfly hook, but again, it's that cage. He might have even been able to sweep him if they're in the middle of the octagon.
So if you're Selle, you want to get your head off the cage and maybe...
It's so much easier said than done, and I mean, Cole is really good. He knows exactly what he's doing here. What? Reset or what? Okay. Ref want a little more action, all right. Fair enough. Okay.
All right, so the ref stands him up.
I thought that Cole Jones was being more than active enough.
Absolutely.
But that's okay.
Both fighters acknowledge.
Oh! With the right hand! Cole Jones! Man! And top side control. Beautiful pass. And that is the round.
Right at the end of round 2. What a powerful shot.
Cole Jones with the right hand over the top. From space 2. That's what I was saying about those feints. Like, every round he started out with feints. That's how you set up a punch like that. Now when you're looking for the shot, boom, right hand happens. Like, that was picture perfect. Little smile on his face even. He's like, man, he's admiring his work. That was a hell of a shot. That is the dangerous thing about someone who's a good wrestler. Because what's even more dangerous than a good wrestler? A good wrestler that has a right hand on him. Khabib did it to Conor McGregor. No one thought that Khabib would drop Conor with the overhand right, but he did. Conor's thinking about the shot. Cole Jones taking it out of the Khabib playbook.
So I would assume that round 3, Jones goes for the same approach because it's working.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Or does he go for the finish with the strikes?
I mean, I think that Mike Selle definitely was a little rocked there. I mean, he got dropped hard, so. I mean, either way, you got a couple path to victories now if you're Cole Jones. Because the striking is looking good in his direction, too.
And he utilizes the striking perfectly.
Third and final round.
Set up and
we'll see what direction he wants to take it, but, I mean, looking really good in both the striking and the grappling department, without a doubt. Third and final round.
Both fighters are still looking extremely fresh.
Mike is biting on these feints. I mean, he got hit hard with that shot. Ooh, nice uppercut. Counter uppercut. Now he's got his hands up.
Taking some deep breaths.
Yeah. Cole Jones, though, like, man, those feints are drying out. Huge reaction. That double leg is just... Real good power double there. Cole Jones, I mean, he's 0-1 coming into this fight, and he's making a real statement here. Looking real good. Mike Selle does have room now to work some jiu-jitsu. This is what he's wanted. I mean, I don't think he's wanted to be on his back, but at least he has room to work a possible submission or maybe standing up.
Either way, he's going to have to address this ground.
Yeah.
Tries to sneak that knee in.
Using the knee shield, but Cole Jones definitely did his homework. Cole Jones actually holding on to a headlock here and getting, if he can pass over, I mean, yeah. Way to use that headlock to get the pass. Nice. Almost could go for a head and arm choke here.
Looks like he's going to. Ooh, all that pressure.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh.
Takes the back here. Mike Selle and Turtle trying to stand up.
Ooh, and it
down with the rear naked. Pretty good.
This could be it.
Under the chin, it looks like.
Is that tight?
Mike Selle just barely surviving, man.
So close.
Good defense.
But Cole Jones with the constant pressure, not letting up.
Cole Jones is dominating. Mike Selle definitely got a hard on him. We're approaching the end of the third round. Cole Jones just selling out, dropping bombs. Man, great fight. Great fight by both guys.
Cole Jones really wanted to take that 0-1 record off of his.
Cole Jones really made a statement there. I mean, his wrestling looked phenomenal. His grappling looked phenomenal. And that overhand right is probably one of the cleanest punches we saw all night.
Absolutely.
That was a hell of a shot.
Perfect. Used it perfectly to set up those takedowns in all 3 rounds.
Good scrap. Good scrap, gentlemen. Mike Selle just said he hit hard.
Now we go to the scorecards for the decision.
I like the respect, and I really like just kind of the gamesmanship both guys displayed there.
Absolutely.
Mike Selle went to his corner and said, I lost that, but he had a smile on his face, you know?
And the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner,
Cole Jones with the unanimous decision.
Picking up the unanimous decision win. So that makes the Academy of Combat Arts versus 3 Sateric with a 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 for the night. Mike Selle said thank you.
Exceptional show of respect. You always love to see it.
Yeah, I had a chip on my shoulder from the last one. Didn't finish how I wanted to. So I was dialed in on the small things and working on the little details, kind of sharpening up some stuff. So